Brisk and bright Sunday morning, a lot different than what Friday and what Saturday was looking like. This is a live look at Midtown. Things are a lot quieter this morning as much of Metro Atlanta continue to clean up from yesterday's storms. Let's now get a check on what today's going to look like from meteorologist Nicole Hartford. Nicole, we're seeing a little bit of sun. That's a little different, right?
Yeah, the sun hasn't come out for many of us in a couple days, and now we've got a lot of sun in the forecast for today as well as the start of the week. The trade-off is the cold air. So it's a lot chillier out there this morning than it was this time yesterday. We're at 43 degrees currently in Atlanta. Winds also picked up yesterday as our cold front passed, and it'll stay breezy all day today. Those winds currently are out of the west-northwest at 14 miles per hour, so it makes it feel even colder than the actual air temperature. Currently in Atlanta, we're at 43, but feeling like 36. And that's really the story all across North Georgia. Colder air has filtered in. Most of us are in the 40s, although there are some spots in the 30s, 38 in Carrollton, 38 in Canton, 39 currently in Dalton. When you factor in the breezy winds, it feels about 5 to 10 degrees colder pretty much area wide. So it feels like temperatures are in the 30s across most of the area. We're feeling like 30 degrees currently in Canton, 40 in Covington, 37 in Thomaston, 39 in LaGrange. The good news is we've got a lot of sun in the forecast. It's not really going to help us with the warming. We're not going to warm up all that much throughout the day today, but it will at least make it feel a little bit more comfortable thanks to the sun. High temperatures this afternoon will be lucky to reach that 50-degree mark. Across Atlanta, down towards the south and east, I think a lot of spots will get right up to 50, but there will be a number of locations, especially west and north of the city, that stay in the 40s. It's going to be a chilly and windy day, but I am tracking some gradual warming into this upcoming week and maybe a little bit more in the way of some wintry weather by the end of the week. So I'll talk more about that coming up. Steph.
All right, thanks so much, Nicole. Well, Saturday's rain and wind brought trees down on homes and cars and flooded roads across the metro and in North Georgia. Take a look at this flooded road in Cleveland. This video is from Carson Coker, and yeah, you can look at that road. It's a lot right there. You can see people driving, trying to get through the deep waters, and the water is nearly covering those vehicles. Completely scary. All right, well, later this morning, the National Weather Service will be surveying the damage in Southern Carroll and Noonan counties. 11 Alive's Gala Malamet, she has a glimpse of what the storm left behind there.
The weekend storms bringing down this massive tree, crashing through a Marietta house,
which is very scary.
Lauren Jones is a horticulturist with Tomahawk Tree Services. The crew has been working since Friday night to remove the tree from the yard and clear debris. The tree spans the length of the yard and flattened the back deck. Neighbors tell us no one was hurt.
How busy has today been for you guys?
Very busy, yeah. Today with storms like this, with the water penetrating the ground like it did all night, and then the winds coming through. We had some winds come through today, so that's what happens with that activity. Absolutely.
In Coweta County, Nicholas Foss says his father was arriving home when
within 10 seconds and just everything happened all at once.
A tree snapped and fell onto his dad's car.
He had called me, told me, the tree fell on him. I didn't know what happened, so I just, rushed back. By the time I see the ambulance pulling up into the neighborhood, and I'm like, oh, Lord, I hope it's not him, just to figure out, it was him.
Foss' mother called 911.
I think he's going to be all right.
A few miles away, 2 trees fell onto a home with a woman and child inside. The crew removing those trees tell 11 Alive News the people inside made it out safely. In Carroll County, the damage to a home and multiple barns is severe enough that county emergency management officials will meet with the National Weather Service Sunday to determine if a tornado touched down. And across North Georgia, rain turned roads into rivers from Habersham to Forsyth and Polk counties. Back in Cobb County, Jones says she looked around the neighborhood to see if there were any other downed trees, but says this was the only one.
It's Mother's nature, there's no rhyme or reason, really.
Gilot Malamed, 11 Alive News.
As for the rest of the county, a Cobb County spokesperson tells us the damage was mainly downed trees and the roadways. And whenever severe weather heads to your neighborhood, it's always a good idea to download the free 11 Alive app. Scan the QR code on your screen right now to send us your weather pictures, obviously done safely, and turn on your notifications to make sure you won't miss a single update.